A Scrum Master plays a pivotal role in agile teams, ensuring that Scrum principles are followed, facilitating team collaboration, and removing obstacles that hinder productivity. Interviews for Scrum Master roles assess your understanding of agile methodologies, leadership and facilitation skills, conflict resolution abilities, and experience in guiding teams toward continuous improvement. Employers seek candidates who can foster collaboration, coach team members, and drive successful project delivery. In this video, we will explore common Scrum Master interview questions, along with sample answers and practical tips. This guide will help candidates showcase their agile expertise, leadership qualities, and ability to manage teams effectively while maintaining a focus on delivering value. The role of a Scrum Master. A Scrum Master acts as a facilitator, coach, and servant leader within an agile team. They ensure that Scrum ceremonies are productive, remove impediments, and help the team adhere to agile principles. Scrum Masters also act as a bridge between the team and stakeholders, ensuring transparency and effective communication. Organizations look for candidates who can guide teams without micromanaging, resolve conflicts, and foster a culture of continuous improvement. Preparing structured answers with real-world examples will help demonstrate your readiness for this role. Question 1. Can you describe your experience as a Scrum Master? Here's how you can answer. I have 3 years of experience serving as a Scrum Master for multiple software development teams. I facilitated daily stand-ups, sprint planning, reviews, and retrospectives. I also helped teams identify and remove impediments, coached team members on agile practices, and ensured alignment with product owners and stakeholders. My experience has enabled me to drive collaboration and improve team performance. Tip: highlight your experience with Scrum ceremonies, team coaching, and tangible outcomes. Question 2. How do you handle conflicts within a team? Here's how you can answer. When conflicts arise, I first listen to each party's perspective to understand the root cause. I facilitate open communication and encourage team members to express their concerns respectfully. I help the team explore solutions collaboratively and mediate discussions to reach a mutually agreeable resolution. This approach ensures that conflicts are resolved constructively while maintaining team cohesion. Tip: emphasize active listening, facilitation skills, and conflict resolution abilities. Question 3. How do you ensure the team follows Scrum principles? Here's how you can answer. I ensure adherence to Scrum principles by educating the team about agile values, facilitating all Scrum ceremonies effectively, and coaching team members on best practices. I monitor team processes, provide feedback, and encourage continuous improvement. By fostering a culture of accountability and learning, I help the team internalize Scrum practices rather than just following them mechanically. Tip: show knowledge of Scrum principles, coaching ability, and commitment to continuous improvement. Question 4. How do you handle a team member who is resistant to agile practices? Here's how you can answer. I handle resistance by understanding the concerns behind it and addressing misconceptions about agile practices. I provide guidance, share examples of benefits, and involve them in decision-making. I also offer support and mentoring to help them adapt. Over time, consistent coaching and positive reinforcement usually result in acceptance and engagement. Tip: demonstrate patience, mentoring skills, and the ability to influence without authority. Question 5. How do you facilitate effective sprint planning? Here's how you can answer. I facilitate sprint planning by ensuring the team understands the sprint goal and backlog items. I guide the team in estimating effort, prioritizing tasks, and agreeing on a realistic sprint commitment. I encourage participation, clarify doubts, and ensure alignment with the product owner. My role is to make planning efficient, collaborative, and focused on delivering value. Tip: emphasize facilitation skills, collaboration, and goal-oriented planning. Question 6. How do you measure team performance in a Scrum environment? Here's how you can answer. I measure team performance using key metrics like sprint velocity, burn-down charts, cycle time, and defect rates. I also consider qualitative aspects such as team collaboration, engagement, and adherence to Scrum practices. Regular retrospectives help identify areas for improvement and track progress over time, allowing the team to continuously enhance performance. Tip: highlight a balance of quantitative and qualitative metrics and focus on continuous improvement. Question 7. How do you handle missed sprint commitments? Here's how you can answer. When a sprint commitment is missed, I facilitate a discussion during the retrospective to understand the reasons. I encourage the team to analyze impediments, resource constraints, or estimation inaccuracies. Together, we develop corrective actions and adjust processes to improve predictability and performance in future sprints. The focus is on learning rather than blaming. Tip: show problem-solving, facilitation skills, and a constructive approach to failures. Question 8. How do you ensure effective communication between the team and stakeholders? Here's how you can answer. I ensure effective communication by maintaining transparency through regular updates, sprint reviews, and progress reports. I encourage open dialogue, set clear expectations, and act as a bridge to clarify requirements and feedback. This ensures that stakeholders are informed, and the team has the guidance needed to meet project goals. Tip: emphasize clarity, transparency, and proactive communication. Question 9. Can you describe a challenging project and how you managed it as a Scrum Master? Here's how you can answer. In a recent project, the team faced frequent requirement changes and tight deadlines. I facilitated daily stand-ups to track progress, encouraged early identification of blockers, and coordinated with the product owner to prioritize tasks effectively. By fostering collaboration and maintaining focus on sprint goals, we delivered the project successfully while keeping the team motivated. Tip: use specific examples highlighting leadership, problem-solving, and team motivation. Question 10. Why should we hire you as a Scrum Master? Here's how you can answer. You should hire me because I bring a combination of Scrum expertise, facilitation skills, and experience guiding teams to success. I am adept at removing impediments, resolving conflicts, and fostering a collaborative environment. My focus on continuous improvement, transparency, and delivering value ensures that I can help your teams achieve their goals efficiently. Tip: summarize experience, skills, and alignment with the organization's agile culture confidently. Final thoughts. Scrum Master interviews assess a candidate's ability to facilitate agile processes, coach teams, resolve conflicts, and ensure successful project delivery. Preparing structured answers, reflecting on real-world examples, and demonstrating knowledge of Scrum principles helps candidates convey readiness and competence. Employers value candidates who can balance leadership with a servant leader mindset while fostering collaboration and continuous improvement. By presenting examples of effective facilitation, conflict resolution, and team coaching, candidates can make a strong impression. Focusing on transparency, adaptability, and a results-oriented approach ensures that you are seen as a capable Scrum Master who can guide teams toward delivering high-quality outcomes while maintaining a positive and productive work environment.